The ICEVI, the Nippon Foundation Mathematics Package for Teachers video series, Abacus as a mathematical tool. Abacus subtraction, example 41,123 minus 9,008. Let us see how subtraction can be done when the number to be subtracted has many zeros. Let us take the example 41,123 minus 9,008. In the first number, there are two ones involved, whereas in the number to be subtracted, there are two zeros involved. Let us see whether the problem is complicated or straightforward. Let us set the number 4, 1, 1, 2, 3 on the right side of the abacus. We mentioned that the number to be subtracted may be set in the abacus for reference, but it can be noted down too in other forms. Let us start the subtraction process now. To begin with, the number 9 should be subtracted from the thousands column of the number 41,123. There are two ones involved and therefore carry is necessary to use the right column for subtraction. Let us go to the thousands column where we have to subtract 9 from 1. As it is not possible, we subtract 1 in the 10,000s column, and in order to compensate that, we have to add 1 in the thousands column. The next two digits in the number to be subtracted are zeros, and therefore we can simply move to the columns to the right, but again carry is needed. Subtracting 0 from hundreds columns is not going to change the number, and the same is the case with the tens column. And we finally go to the units column where we have to subtract 8. It is not possible, and therefore we subtract 1 in the tens column. In order to compensate that, we have to add 2 in the units column. As we do not have 2 there, add 1 bead in the units column. That means we add 5 from the upper abacus, and in order to compensate that, we reduce 3 in the units column. We can check the result now. It is 3, 2, 1, 1, 5. We can note here that any problem dealing with subtraction may not be complicated when we use abacus, but the treatment of the right columns is of vital importance, and this is one of the reasons why we are insisting on the correct hand and finger positions on abacus. Children develop mental memory over a period of time when they do abacus calculations, but in early stages care is needed, especially with the correct hand positions in operating abacus, which will contribute to the accuracy in calculations.